Hello, hockey fans. Welcome. Must-see TV tonight. Got your Glen Lake Blue Hawks, Glen Lake Hawks Blue, Trails West Wolves White. Got tonight Hawks in white, Wolves in red. It's a battle for first place in the league with many implications on this one. I'll try and set the table here for you. We have Wolves sitting in tied for first. There's our buzzer. Let me pull up the internets here. All right, we got three teams still alive for this little thing called Provincials, which seems to have dominated everyone's lives. We got Bow Valley Red, Trails West White, and Glen Lake Blue. So we played Red in our last game, which you would have watched and saw. That didn't go in our favor. So now we have Red atop the standings. They're at 14 points. They're tied with us. They win the tiebreaker because they beat us. So that puts us as tied second with 2 games to go. Glen Lake is also at 2 games to go, and they're at 13 points. So what that means is a Wolves win tonight keeps them alive for Provincials and officially eliminates Glen Lake from Provincials. And the opposite, a Glen Lake win keeps them alive and eliminates the Wolves. That's not to say that none of this impacts cities, as there still is seating on the line, but we're looking bigger picture tonight for a berth at Provincials, the beautiful metropolis of Lacombe, Alberta. Last time, this was the second game of ESO. The 1-1 tie went to that 7-round shootout. So we open up. Hawks into the zone, throw a soft one on net, steered away by Will. Wolves now, pressure. Hawks send that out wide, picked off by Wolves. Riley's going to walk up the boards. Can't get through a set of skates. He's going to stay on it. Carson now through the middle, stripped by 5. Now 3 is going to walk in. Sends that. That goes wide. Picked up by 5 behind the net. Right in front. That's a tap-in goal. Hawks on the board early. That's exactly what the Hawks wanted. Exactly not what the Wolves wanted. Got fooled. Everyone looking for the puck. Missed the wide open guy in front. So 14-20 in. Sorry, updating my stats here for y'all. Don't have a shot counter tonight, so I'll do that. Okay, Wolves walking in. All right, I'll be with you in a moment here. Now we're set. Dukes now going to send that to the boards. That's going to be cut off by a Hawks player. Going to send that down. There's a late hand in the air. We're going to blow that down for icing. Took a minute to get that organized. 2 shots on goal for the Hawks. 1 goal. Boys are going to need to pick this one up. This is not a team you want to spot a goal too early. Back to the point to Miles, going to send that down around. Picked up by Everett. Everett watched by number 4. That's Austin working down now. He's flanked by 2. Hawks just about picked off. Couldn't do it. Hawks now move that rink wide. Overskated. Picked up by number 5. West's going to try and walk that in. He gets tripped up. Hand stayed down. No penalty on it. Miles going to send that through a pile of skates, gets it all the way down. Glen Lake works it up the half wall. Now West again, 3rd touch this game. That's our first shot on the net. Glove down. Held by this goalie. Durno wins that draw. Back to the point of goals. Cole's going to send that towards the net. Tried to get some tips. Tellier behind the net. Working that solo into the corner. Back down to Durno. Cuts through the blue ice. Was not ready for that pass behind the net. That's going to be held in by Kale. Gets through the skates of 19. Steered away. Durno looks to push that around, picks that up in front in the slot. Nobody's there. Can't get that away with it. Cohen's now going to have to skate on that. Can't get it out. All the way back now. Cohen sends that up quickly to Tellier. He's going to walk to the middle. Quick dropper, double drop. Steered harmlessly out away. $12:01 to go. That's 3 minutes gone. Arik on the middle with Langlois. Johnson sends that down low. Reversed by Dukes. Arik's going to battle. He's got 2 white jerseys. Arik walking. He's got options in front. He's got Sam in front. Just can't get him the puck. That's going all the way up the wall now to Cole. He's going to bang that in, but gets by one, but not both. He has the ability to reverse that. Still now battling skates with Dukes and Arik on the board. Sam's the option in the middle. Back down it goes. Glen Lake moves that D to D. Up the wall. Johnson takes that away. Tries to get it back up to Langlois. It's cut off by 17 on Hawks. Moves that across. 13. Pressured early by Austin. Can't make the play he wants. Now he dumps it off to streaking 9. Shot from distance. Knocked down. Picked up by Cohen. Sends it up the wall. He's got 2 options. He's got Primrose and West. Now it comes out. It's going up to Allen. He's accosted. Referee behind the play. Can't make that call. Right in front. Backhand by Austin. Into looked like 11 shin pads. 3 white jerseys. They pick it up off the wall. Referee's going to call a penalty. Looks like on 5. Austin's going to take a trip to the box for hooking. Say it with me. We need it to be the full 2 here. We don't want to give up another. The Den Moms are out, cheering on the boys. Johnson up the wall. Tried to get chipped. Allen does well to get that out. They're going to cause a 2-on-1. He can't quite beat 7 there. 7 makes a good outlet pass to 11. Spins it off. Stripped by Durno. Contact hockey. That's a full yard sale. Durno getting hauled. Probably earned a stripe himself there. Trying to walk out. Can't get it in front. It's like 7. Lug it up. Gets through 1 and 2. Poke checked off by Johnson. We're going to call that offside. 1:20 to go on the penalty. 9:51 left to go in the period. Hawks win that draw. Try to send it across. Foiled all the way down. Just gets it inside the zone. So number 12 is going to move that D to D. Looking for options up to 5. 5 sends in his own. Cole's going to send that down the wall, just about into the ear of Carson. Carson ducks. Puck goes all the way down. 50 seconds. That's broken up by Arik, but they get that puck back. Sharp angled shot. Way out of position. Got to get back, boys. That's a wraparound. Oh, that wraparound was there, but Hawks work it up to the point. That's off a set of shin pads. Wow, we're going to not blow that down. I guess the Ref saw that. Maybe. Now it's out into the feet of the ref. So that gets knocked down. 19's going to regroup, send that back up. Can't see that number. His jersey's tucked into his pants. Durno's going to battle in the corner. Up the wall, but not out. Got to get in the zone, Sam. There we go. I looked off the side of the net. Sounded like it was off the side of the net. There's finally a whistle. Wolves weather that storm. Couple frightening moments. Hawks working that puck behind the net was giving the Wolves some grief, but managed to get out of that one unscathed. Now Hawks still in the zone, dangerously in front. Still can't get it. Boys still staring at the puck. Look at the jerseys, boys. All swinging at the puck. That's going to go down for icing. Boys need a reset here. .754. Looks like Primrose in the middle wins that. Sends it. Austin in pursuit with Allen. Primrose up on the forecheck. Got Cole McLean and James Johnson on the back end. Glenn Lake moves that all the way out. Johnson's going to be here to cut that off. Forces 15 wide. Solid angling now. Primrose behind the net. Causes Hawks player to cough it up outside the zone into the skates of West. Shot goes wide by the Hawks into the corner. Moving the puck. Trails West Wolves having a tough time chasing it down. Over skating a few things here. Just chasing the puck a little bit much. As I said, a lot on the line here. So that's right into the shins. Great block by Everett. Four goes hard back, trying to catch the line change. Both teams. Both two Hawks got sticks on it, but couldn't knock it down. That's back to the wall. Quick, lucky gift. Riley's gone. He's got two options. Who does he see? Hawks going to walk out with that. Get that up the wall. We got a 2-on-3. All of them are back. That's broken up. Centering pass broken up by Tellier, but that ends up on the stick of another Hawks player. Up the wall it comes. Tellier is going to chip it out. Try and intended target was 9 Durno. Don't know if we had skates or a ref in there. Now 2's going to walk. Good move, good shot, good stop by Will. Puck is down. Another win by Glen Lake. Wolves can't get it out. Landon turns, chips that in. They're going to call that no ice. Going to be picked up by 5. Glen Lake on the wall. Tries to the centering pass. Can't get it through. RX is going to meet that. Sam now is going to one-hand that into the zone, but no one's there. Out of reach of intended Dukes. Sam now again has it. Centering pass. That is incredible. Got behind the goalie, but didn't have enough to get into the net. So that stays zeros on the board for the Wolves. Battle right in front of us. Couldn't quite see along who hit what, but we got one all alone down in the zone. He's going to get a shot away. Hard pressure by the Hawks. Can't quite get anything going. Now Primrose is going to walk this out the zone. He's going to drive wide. Now he's all alone looking for help. Up to the point. Back down it goes. Behind. Hawks tender now. Miles going to pick that up on the wall. Chips that back in. And again comes up the wall. Can't get there in time. Miles now going to send it back in. Boys regroup. Tag up. In they go again. As Hawks player is going to pick that up on the wall. Trying to be caught by Allen. Gets by him. So now we have a hard back check in Primrose. Broken up by... They had to try the clearing attempt, but went right into a last set of shin pads. Now they're going to get it. 4 minutes to go in the opening frame. Miles again will pick up this puck, looking for a target. He's got no one there. We got to get moving those feet, boys. Durno picks that up on a broken play. He's got Tellier. Tries to send that on net. Low blocker side, kicked away. Hard back check by Durno, breaks that up once, twice. Backhands it to Riley, but he can't do much with it. Hawks walk in from distance. Quick turn, move that up to Tellier. Tellier, a great sauce to the middle, just out of reach of Riley. Riley tries the centering, tried to be knocked down, couldn't do it. 16 Hawks, roof high, field goal is good, up and over. That was close. Ref's going to say that stayed in. Oh, there's a fumble on the side of the net. Now we got to get that out. We got just under 3 minutes to go. Hawks now battling with Arik and Cohen in the corner. Up the wall comes to Riley. He can't quite get that. Was rolling out of reach. Cohen's going to try and carry this. He's going to send that up. Oh, it was in. Now Arik's going to chip this one in. Do the old self chip and chase. Land on the boards. Oh, flyby. 1-on-2. Drive wide. Count jerseys, boys. Drop pass. That one goes high and wide. Sharp angle clearing. Over skated just a touch. Primrose now is going to walk up. He's got Langlois. Hard shot on the ice, kicked away by Hawks tender. Now Sam battling two white jerseys in the corner, supported by West. Johnson tries to send that in. That gets a shin pad of 13. He stays all on that himself. Can't quite get it. Now we got broken plays. He almost had that. Going up to the press box here now to get a better view. Steered outside the zone. Hawks forced to tag up, so they bang that one back in. Johnson gets it up the wall to Allen. Once more, right into the feet of the ref. Almost broken up by Primrose. Now he gets it back through the help of West. Primrose going to walk that wide, stay on side. Here they come. Great shot from distance. Couldn't beat this goalie. Near the end, it's been a barrage, or a truck coming in bunches. It's up to 10 for the Hawks, 6 for the Wolves. Wolves need to get on a horse here. Had won that one close call, but couldn't quite get it all the way behind. There's another. Durno on the side of the net. Boys need to get the shot count up here. Start working the odds. Hawks going to walk that out. They send it to the middle. The big 13 who's under pressure by Cohen and Riley. Ref put the whistle to his lips and then did not. Had the whistle up but no hand up. That's offsides. Cohen's going to have a chance to make an outlet pass here. He sends that rink wide. Carson forced to take that on the backhand. That deflects just out of range. Hawks go rink wide. Carson's on the back check, and that one's going to be offside. .47 seconds left to go. Puck is down. Wolves shove that forward. No icing on that. Hawks move it up the wall. Then to center. Broken up by Landon. Leaving that to the D now, though the Hawks win the foot race to that. They get that. Landon swoops in, move that rink wide. Comes onto the tape of Sam. He's got 25 seconds to do something here. Shot on net. Trapper down, stick side. 17 seconds left to go in the first. Wolves win that. Back to Johnson, but it's softly to get there. That leads for a half breakout. Played it to the point, but not with enough on it. Shot goes near side wide. Out it comes past the ref, into the ref's skates. Out the zone, that'll do it. For period number 1. First shift goal for the Hawks, and after that it was fairly back and forth. Put another 15 minutes up on the board. Wolves going to have to do something here to get back in it. Hawks are going to want to keep doing what they're doing. Not a bad. I think for counting scoring chances, those would definitely be in favor of Hawks on the power play. They certainly had 4 or 5 goal-mouth scrambles and jabs. And then just that one rolling tricky puck that wouldn't cross the line for the Wolves. But that's 15 in the books. Only 30 to go. Oh, swap ends. See what happens. They're going to Primrose, West, and Allen. Miles and Cole on the back end. Bucks down, one by Wolves, going for the one hopper. Austin's going to chip that into the zone. It's a chip, but they can't get it there. A Hawks player bangs it up the wall. That's a rolling puck. It gets by Austin. That's going to be not held in. Picked up by 3. Who's going to regroup. Goes back in. Almost got picked off by Allen. Miles engaged in the battle down in front. Broken up by West. That's getting sent wide up the boards to number 5. Streaking Hawks. Great shot. That one was trickling through the crease. Again, don't know the number. Blue helmet Hawks player was diving for that one. Now he's got it again. Great shot. Steered away by Will. Austin now in the corner is going to reverse this. Boys, got to read that. Got to read that. Chip that. Cole gets that. Sends it up to Everett. He's going to have 1v3 here. He elects to chip that in and go for a change. Boys coming in onside. Hawks move that up to 13. He's met by Durno and Tellier. He's going to send that down behind. Chipped up the wall. No one's there, but that gets outside the zone. Hawks send that back in. Cohen's going to have to turn. Make a play here, boys. Take a look and make a play. Cohen got it just through the feet of Durno. Tellier strips that. Him and Durno are going to try and get something. Can't. 13 and 15 from the Hawks. Going to go walk in. Good save. Does well to freeze that with a couple Hawks players bearing down. $13:20 to go. Down, one by the Wolves, met by Hawks. They're going to chase onto that. Goes behind the net. Cole looking to move that up the wall. The Dukes trying to get that into the middle for Arik. Can't. Arik now on the boards below the dot. That comes dangerously out in front. Johnson's going to chip that up the wall to Sam. He can't get that out. Now it goes all the way through the neutral zone. Johnson can't get that out. That goes right into the shin pads of 15. He recovers that. That ends up in the back of the net. 2-0 Hawks. Not going the way of the Wolves. Fix that body language, boys. Moms are cheering them on. Boys, got to grab a gear here, boys. Let's go. Wolves win that. Try to send it up, but the Hawks all over the four. Pressuring. Arik going to swing down low. We got low options. Two in front, one in front. Let's go. Not there, Sam. Sam's going to get there. Try to keep that in. Can't. Now Duke's going to battle back. One hands that back up. Now Sam attacked. Hawks move that side to side into the skates. Dukes, good pass across to Sam. Two hands. Let's go. Got to get one on net, boys. Test this goalie. We need some shots. Hawks select to move that all the way around. That's going to beat everybody. Everett now going to try and walk through the middle. Can't get it clean. Gets it back. Boys all over the place here. Looking a little panicked, all trying to carry it. Austin walks in. Gets a shot away on net. Held for a whistle. One would have been going a little bit wide, but get that puck in. Hold it for a face-off. Let's try our luck in the ozone draw, boys. Down, one back by the Wolves, up to Kale. Kale's going to send that down behind to Allen. He's got options. He's going to try and walk out. Banging at it net side. Can't get it to go. It was open for a moment. Couldn't wrap it, held in by Kale. That's going to go halfway down. Banged back up the wall by the Hawks. He's going to send that across, just out of reach of Allen. Going to move that miscue off the side of the net. Kale picked that up, had a gift, just sent that a little bit wide. Now to Johnson, that's tipped by someone. Wolves getting chances now, can't bury one. Broken up by Austin, great stick, great read. Hard back check by 3. Tellier, or not Tellier, Primrose tried to center that. Now he's going to back check that through the skates. Johnson up the wall to Durno. This stupid bench door. I don't know. Rant forthcoming. I think you could build a rink that has the same door placement. Rink dimensions are the same. Blue line placements are the same, but let's move the doors different in every rink. So, Rant over. Hawks with the puck. Coming up the wall. He wins that race outside. Cole's going to battle him in the corner. Cole and Miles on the back end. Hawks going to cycle that down low. Need to pick up a battle here. Giving him a lot of time. That's point blank. Great job, Miles, to foil that. Looking a little scrambly in the own zone here, guys. Holy Moses. That's in the net. Scramble. That was coming a long time. Boys are just... That was not clean. Just like that, we're down 3. Very scrambly play. Puck is down. Hawks win that. They move it right through the middle. Shot from distance. That's knocked down into the corner. All the way. Ice. Tweet. There we go. Wolves got to tighten it up, though. A little bit of over skatey, and again, maybe too much on the line, maybe overthinking it. It's a lot of chasing the puck, not a lot of trust in the play here. They win that, although Hawks win the race, foot race to the corner. Can't get it out. Bowen's going to turn. Sends this up and a miscue. Once more, tries it. Duke's going to loop down low, picks it up, tries to send it to the middle. That's the no man's land. That's icing. All the way back down we go. Wolves a little bit shocked here. They'll win a draw back, but it'll be the Hawks who win the foot race to that open puck. Boys got to crank the intensity meter here. Puck goes down. All the way around. We're going to get there. Chip it. Now we go. We got 3-on-1. Allen's leading the charge. He's got 2 to the net. And the 0 rebound by the Sponge in the Glen Lake net. Probably give him the Vezina Trophy for the league this year. Hawks win the draw, Wolves win the draw, but Hawks right out to the point. They got the effort going tonight. Wolves going to battle down low, but it's a 2-on-1. Now it's a 2v2. Try to get her up. Allen steals it. Going to walk through the middle. Shot goes wide. Boys battle. Can't get it. Puck to the middle. Three's coming with speed up the outside. Right in front. Held for the puck. It's the 20th one on net for the Hawks. Said brought the effort in the legs tonight. Puck is down. The Wolves win that right in front. There's a goal. Well, we got to find a way to get through half a game. Same as the 5-1 deficit after one last game. Boys came back. They're going to need to do that quick. They got to get the next one, boys. Oh, they're going to call that. That's a horrible play, horrible call. O'Reilly's going to take 2 for body contact. Down, get there, chip it out. Wolves on the penalty kill. Got to get through this one. Can't get a shot away into the feet. Arg back, can't get that through the middle of the ice. Hawks going to chip that up to 9. Cut off on the wall. They're going to battle. 2v2. Arc gets that out. Up the wall to Sam. Barely gets that out. They're going to get that to center. Hawks are going to turn. Send that. Focus here, boys. Send that down the wall, Cohen. That's going to get down. Couldn't see it on the near boards. Obviously it does. Sam's going to chase that. Hawks looking for a long lead pass. Johnson has his eye on that, though, is able to reverse that, but right into under 9 by number 11. Now Duke's going to have to resend this. He does all the way down. Ethan's going to win that. He's going to walk the corner. He's going to be all tied up 4-on-1. So Wolves are going for a change. Duke's going to stay on his man. They're going to walk that. That's offside. I thought so. There it goes. So 30 seconds to go on the kill. 6:39 in a period the Wolves and Wolves fans would like to forget. Hawks win that draw. Austin on the forecheck. Picked up by Miles. He's going to send that all the way down. Yes, that's waved off. No icing on the penalty kill. Move that up, but good job by Austin to break that up. Allen now. Well, they're going to call one on Glen Lake now. It's going to be number 11. Two minutes for interference, so we got 5 seconds left on the Wolves. So 5 seconds of 4-on-4, then we're going to Wolves power play. And they're going to need to do something on it. Right back to the point. That was, again, kudos, Hawks, all on it. Super sharp angled shot, deflects wide up to the point. Down low, Tellier's under watch. Going to get pinned on the wall. Got to move that. Durno's looking to walk back to his man Tellier. Supported now by Smith, fresh out the box. He's looking to walk in front. In front. Tellier's got to take that on the backhand. Can't get it through. Miles going to pinch that in. Tellier doubles up. Keeps it in. Oh, children. Looks like... Oh, they are going to call. Paris Evans in the box. So we will stay 5-on-4 for 1:20, and then we got 7-7 in the box for coincidentals, so 2 minutes and a whistle. Doesn't change the fact the Wolves need to do something here in the next 1:20 on the power play. Puck is down and right into the skates of the ref. Hawks do a job tying him up. That's over the stick of all the D. Back they go. Up the wall to Sam. Sam can't get it by. Ooh, that could have been a penalty. Turned by Landon. Can't get it going. Boys got to play for their lives now. Cohen moves that up to Landon. Landon's trying to send that to the middle to Sam, but that's in the feet from Arik. Arik's going to the front of the net, but beat the puck there. That goes all the way down. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Too many. Not going to be too many. Oh, there's a gift. And a gift. Yep, that's a shorty. Well, some nights it's not meant to be. We can just go old school and turn off the audio here, and you can enjoy the video the rest of the way. Not much left to commentate on this one, folks. Fuck, you know, Ethan's going to walk. Can't get it through. Now Sam's going to try that. Can't get there. No one in front. Hawks going to walk this one out. Broken up by Austin. Up the wall to Primrose. Sends it wide to Allen. He's got to pick that up and pivot. He's going to elect to send that in. Down low and go for a change. At least everyone's on side as of yet still. Broken up by Riley. Picked up by Miller. Riley just tags up. Out it comes. Just out of reach of Miles. Headman up and a hard back check. Take nothing away from these Hawks. They simply want it more. Beating us to every single puck tonight. Got to move that quick. Can't get it out. Riley's going to have to lug this. He's getting bared down quick by 15. Does well to hold it away. Now picked up by 6. And that's going to go out the zone and all the way down. Should be an ice. I see an arm. 2:29 to go. 5-0 for the Hawks. Shots 21-12. Ice is tilted. That's the pass back to the points. Gotta win some battles, boys. Gotta battle. It's all going to come down to compete now. Try and stay in this one, boys. Here we go. Get one, but held in. Going to be just happy to chunk it along, play chip. Shot from distance. Held for a whistle somewhere in his equipment. Wolves win that back. Miles trying to send it up the wall. Gets it up to West. He's going to turn under hassle by Glen Lake. Now up to Primrose. He can't get there. He's cut off. Now Allen, no, we're not going to call that. Or that. Finally gets it down, chugs along. Up the wall. Hawks are going to get there, going to hold that in. Wolves bang that out. Back to center ice. Send it in once more. Wolves can't get anything going here tonight. Hawks going to work that down low. Under watch by Primrose. That out. Ref says it's out. Now it is for sure. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. I might be mistaken, but it looked like there's a little something brewing on those two earlier in the shift. Ref's trying to decide now what he's going to call this. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a 5-minute in a game. No, they're going to call her 2 for body checking. Oh, 4. 4 minutes. That's going to do nothing to help the Wolves. Just get out of this one, boys. Oh, good move by 15. A walk, making room. Cellier coming out, 15 seconds. Trying to do on shorthanded, but can't. 13 going to lumber that down. That's the end of the period. As I said before, the period that anyone cheering for Wolves would like to forget. Challenge for the players. Challenge for your announcer, too, to get through this one now. In the 30 minutes, we got Hawks up by 5. 5-0. Shots 22-12. Nothing cooking for the Wolves here. We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go on double minor. Penalty kill, power play, depending who you're cheering for. Yes, to recap, we were 1-0 after 1 for the Hawks. Shots were 10-8 favor of the Hawks. 5-0 after 2. That's the period that just things went south in a hurry. So then the shots now 22-12. So Hawks keeping on pace. Wolves falling off to half the shots they had the first period. 8 in the first, 4 in the second. Hawks extending. They had 10 in the first, 12 in the second. Not going the way we needed to go. So, don't need to be a body language expert to read this one. Boy's not happy. They're going to try and get through this one. Yes, guys, you're still on the penalty kick. Wolves shove that one forward. Wolves elect to bang that through the middle. That's the kind of night it is. You get the clearing icing attempt, and it goes right into the skate of a Hawk. Whoa, right up Main Street. Arik in hot pursuit on the back check. Wins that. Can't do much with it. Hard, high, clears cross ice. Tried for the Toey, broken up by Johnson. She gets it back. Now we got 3 reds, 2 whites. Out it comes. Angles. Back to the point. 8's going to dodge one, dodge another through traffic. Good shot by Will to see that. That's through traffic again. Everybody lose sight of it except for the Hawks. And the extra shitty part here, that's at 2:10. So all we're going to do is drop this down to 2 minutes for the minor. And we're still on a penalty kill. Just needed 10 more seconds, kids. Hug. Oh. Ref down. Okay, puck goes down. Wolves still on the kill. People getting grouchy now. That's in your skates. So, as we said, tonight was really playing for the provincial berth. So that will keep it alive for Glen Lake. That officially kills it for Trails West. But then the most immediate would be cities. So no matter what happens tonight, these 2 teams will stay in the top 5. Top 5 teams get the bye. The teams 6 through 11 will play 3 games. And then the top 5 teams join in after that. Cities will have a double knockout. So unlike Esso, where you just get have to 2 games and lose, Cities is a little more complex. You got to lose out the B side, so you can go deep on the A side. when you lose your first game, you flip down to the B side and you keep playing, you're all the way back. You got to lose out the B. So it can make for a 2 and done. It can also make for many more scenarios to go deep. So Hawks have their eyes set on the provincials. Wolves are quickly going to have to forget this one and last game, to be honest, and get back in cities mode, survival mode, because that's what we got to play for now. Hawks going to deny that zone entry. They're going to happily kill this off. Wolves go D to D. Try to get that through the middle. It gets there, but Austin can't catch it. Want to send her down and around. Hawks walking through. Where's the whistle? Slow whistle. Chew the clock. Guess it doesn't matter. We don't need quick whistles. Do we have any viewers left? How many? $19. Jesus. Guess we got to stay on live. Got to keep filling the filibuster of airtime here. What else do you want to talk about? Throw some comments in the chat. I've already talked to you about cities. I've already told you about provincials. Hey, look, our double minor's over. Back to 5-on-5. What are we going to call that? Hand pass? Don't know. Not going to lie, I wasn't watching. Must have been out the zone it comes. Call that a Glen Lake win. They flip that back in. Wolves move that. Oh, could have can opener the ref. That'd be bad karma. So Hawks going to carry this back in. Durno gets it up the wall. We got a 2-on-1, but the Hawks are coming back quick. Centering pass was just out of reach. Miller gets that. He's going to walk, turn, shoot. Kicked away. Thought it was going to be held for a whistle. Puck stays live. Hawks are going to do that now. Just play this. Get this thing done and over with. Miles bangs that one down low. Riley's got him met with two. Tries to center. No one's home. Up the wall it comes. That's going to stay in. Riley almost turns and fired that one right into the ref. Another shot. Another save. Riley now through the middle, trying to walk to create some space. Drops that off to Cole. Quickly covered by number 5. Riley now forced to cover at the point for the aforementioned Cole. Don't move that. There, Miles from distance. Gets one on net. Kicked out to the open side. No one was there. Ice. Ice. Ten minutes to go. That'd be about a goal every 1.2 seconds. One minute, 1 minute 15 seconds will get her done. Oh, that's a pass back to the point, right through the feet. Picked up. Shot on net. I don't know if that went through the goalie, but that's a dangerous pass back to the point. Boys weren't ready for it. Maybe not talking as much. That one's coming out. One more up to the middle. Not going to get that one. Well, all three are back, but everyone's backing up. No one's forcing that. Lets the shot go. That's the 29th on net for the Hawks. Doing the job, putting the rubber in the right direction for them. That's offside. That's the no dipsy doodling at the blue line. As we say, one-way street. All gas, go get it into the zone, then make your move. Puck is down through some feet. Oh, good pressure by Everett. Going to try and walk, can't get that short side to go. Just mauled. Give him credit. This Glen Lake team is fighting tooth and nail to keep this thing locked down. Shutout, shutout, shutout. Can we do that? So Glen Lake will be happy to keep locking this thing down, but when you do that, you run the risk of taking a penalty, which they did. If Wolves can break the goose egg here. Little small wins. No, that's a miscue. That goes onto Glen Lake stick, and all the way down it goes. Johnson's going to loop behind his net. Met with 9. Up the wall. Now it's out. Now it's back in. Cole, take a turn. We got an option on the wall here right in front of me. Coming up to Allen. He's going to pick that up. Has to turn and go. Met by 13. They're going to happily hold that on the wall and kill all the time they can. That goes Johnson to West. West bangs it in. Primrose and Allen on the forecheck. Won by the Hawks. They send it all the way down. Pretty textbook game by those guys. Even that pass slightly in the skates of the boys. Captain Obvious here says nothing really clicking for the Wolves tonight. Miles going to walk in, only gets to the half wall, chips it the rest of the way. Johnson's going, not Johnson, Riley. Riley down low. Cohen's going to have to turn. Gets that one across, D to D to Miles. Is going to elect to skate this one in. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Not much happening on it. Working from really down low. Cohen's going to try and walk in down low. Broken up, sent down. That's going to do it for the penalty. 4 seconds left to go. This one's going back to 5-on-5. All the way rink wide to Riley. He's going to walk in, but he's got 4 all around him. Can't get the shot away. That goes behind, but no one is there. Except the Lonely Hawks player who's going to chip it up the wall. Wolves now on it. Send that back. That's outside. That's right into the shins of the ref. Hope he's got shin pads on. Looks like he did. Oh, maybe not. He's giving the old kneecap rub. It is required equipment. We can talk about ref equipment. It's almost as expensive as player equipment. Refs at this level should be wearing shin pads, a girdle, elbow pads. You can get the ref stuff, or a little bit smaller. If you wear like a 14-inch shin pad, you should be wearing like 11 or 12, just like the small ones. Those errant sticks in the face-off circle, and the clearing attempt on pucks. Shot on net, kicked away. Keeps the shutout intact. The girdle, of course, more primarily for the tailbone or the hip. We saw the one linesman take the tumble. Bruised not just the ego, but the tailbone. No bueno. Lifted that up. Just nothing clicking. Can't get it. Swoops back in. Snipe show. 30 shots on net. 7 goals. Let's just move this to runtime and Get this going. See, this even goes to 8:15. We don't even get the benefit of trying to drop the clock here. Tweet 5:01. Levi's 5:01. Third period blowout brought to you by Levi's 5:01. Puck goes down. Got to catch it. One of them was catching it on the backhand, so that wasn't ever going to go in with the bunch. Ooh, sweet little pick up. Attaboy, Allen, go. Everett, Allen. Allen last name, first name Everett. He's going to battle 3-on-1. That's not fair. Where's the help, boys? Glen Lake, happy to chip it. I don't know if it's going to make it. I'd blow that down, Raf. Don't blow. Jesus. Just let that run, guys. Come on. Game management. That puck was barely crawling. Let that run. It's a 7-0 game. No one wants to be here anymore. You got any young refs out there watching? Let that play stay alive. Shot. Not on net. Picked up behind. Going to battle down low. Coming up to the 4-minute mark. Saust's in front, but all the three boys are on the boards. So the puck went in front, but no one was home. Now we're happy to kill some time on the boards. Oh, it's going to go back on the boards. Up the wall it comes. Cut off by Smith. Riley's going to walk out from behind, trying to find someone in front. That's broken off. All the way down it goes. On net. Move that puck. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, boy. Got to move the puck. When you make that stop, you got to move the puck to one way or the other. Or else that happens. Tellier goes high and wide. Dukes keeps that in. Oh, that'd get you another game management speech if we're going to call that for too many at this point. Hawks still fighting. Kudos to them. Clearly the better team tonight. Although, it is still entirely possible these guys aren't done with each other yet, just because one will be heading to provincials. These guys could still very much play each other again in cities. Wouldn't that be fun? One more from the slot, kicked away. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that one. So if I look at our standings now and try and pontificate. So after tonight, we will have Glen Lake Blue with 15 points and one game to go. They will sit atop the standings. And guess what? They will be 1 point ahead of Bow Valley Red, who is currently number one at 14 points. That's a 1 point differential, folks. Now, guess who plays who in their last game of the year? That's right. It's a Bow Valley Red and a Glen Lake Blue showdown. So after tonight, Glen Lake will have 15. Bow Valley has 14. Whoever wins that game is going to go to provincials. So, can't mail it in yet. One more very important game left for this Glen Lake team. So that's exciting. It's been a crazy league with crazy amount of parity this year for how many teams there are. Don't even have a salary cap. So kudos to Hockey Calgary. They had a tight division. In all my years, I can't remember it really coming down to the last game of the season for Provincial's berth. So that's good. And what's the saying? Can't be a big game player if you don't play in the big games. So as much as the kids will be pissed off tonight, it's another learning experience. They're going to have to regroup, refocus. As I told my guys in years past, playing in these games is what you remember. Now, not to be too somber. Again, we're only mourning the birth of a provincials here. We got full cities left to come. I think our first game was going to be March sometime for you loyal listeners. We have a couple Glen Lakers on the call. You're probably in the same boat with us. That first game on the 27th or 8th or 6th or whatever of February is a non-issue for the top 5 teams, so we'll join in after that. So the first game for cities will be in March for us. And that's the sound we've been waiting for. That final buzzer. Felt like a long time coming. All right, no need to drag this one on for any longer. We got one more game left on Saturday against our old friends Knights Grey, which could have had big implications, but it doesn't. So no drama needed there. And then we'll be into first playoff games, which will be a while. I'm trying to find it, but I'm not having any luck. It's sometime in March 1st or 3rd, something like that. Stay tuned for the link. It's a long time away. Go find something else better to do. Maybe something else more exciting. Good night.